Merry Christmas, ladies, gentlemen, and all else. Here we are with the season finale of Season 1 of the Gorillaz song machine, The Lost Chord, featuring British musician Leee John. After the last episode, which is now sadly taken down due to what I assume are legal troubles because of the GTA 5 footage used, hopefully it can be resolved sometime soon, ended on a real cliffhanger, it's time we take a look at how the season wraps things up as Plastic Beach, the main location of Phase 3, is back after 10 years of uncertainty about its fate. Now, I have already delved into most of my thoughts regarding The Lost Chord as a song in my in-depth song machine review, so I will keep things brief here. I think the track is a brilliant laid-back throwback tune where 2D and Leee John work together in tandem to make something truly amazing. It is a song that fittingly sounds straight out of the Plastic Beach era, and Leee John delivered with some incredible vocals. It was also a great decision to bring back the Plastic Beach location for the video. It fits really well. I love The Lost Chord as a song, and I think the lyrics are all about wanting to break free, to find something or someone that is currently missing from your life during this time of year, so that you can step out of whatever slump you are in currently and hopefully free yourself, though that is easier said than done. Leee John sings of wanting to be free, but does he succeed by the end of the song? I guess that's left up to interpretation as the song ends on a rather uncertain note. It is another fantastic song from the song machine. Now, we have to talk about the video that was just released because it is a big one, and hands down my favorite episode of the whole season. Let's go through it. The video opens up with a really cool retro-styled intro, harkening back to the old days of cinema. We follow the Pink Phantom as each of our band members awaken on the beach. Murdoch wakes up wearing the Boogeyman's mask, which is the first of many nods to the Plastic Beach era in this video. Just as Cyborg Noodle vomited up a squid in the On Melancholy Hill video, here 2D vomits up a whale, which might just symbolize him expelling his greatest fears from his body, as his fear of whales during the Plastic Beach era tormented him. Russell appears as a giant before then reverting back to his normal size, which is another nod to Phase 3. We get to see what happened to Daly, who is now canonically dead in the Gorillaz universe, which is a very morbid fate to say the least. I've seen some theorize that he may have been possibly murdered by Cyborg Noodle and left for dead so that she could take over his submarine, though that is only a theory I have seen thrown around in fan circles. It could just be that the guy arrived too late to the beach and ended up stranded, or something like that. Another nod to the past is then seen as Noodle's mask is on the beach, and we see Cyborg Noodle seemingly powered down, which is really cool. For years, fans have speculated on what might have happened to the cyborg, and we never really got a clear answer, but now we have it. It is an emotional reunion for several of our band members. The red cross crudely graffitied on the submarine seems to suggest why Cyborg Noodle was left there. It seems completely broken. Suddenly, a giant sea monster rises from the ocean. And it's Leee John, who looks sick in that makeup. That is some really impressive creature work. He also appears in chains, the same chains that he sings of wanting to break. One can imagine the isolation the sea monster must have felt for a while has driven him to a lot of anger and resentment with the world, which is soon showcased. We then see several powerful, nostalgic, and impressive visuals that pay tribute to the Battle of Plastic Beach we saw during the cancelled Rhinestone Eyes music video. Leee John proceeds to fire his laser and kill Plastic Beach just like he killed those notes, which is really emotional to see actually. It's time to let go of the old beach, and just as soon as we got it back, it'll now be gone forever. Cyborg Noodle's submarine is thrown into the ocean, and we get a subtle hint towards the fact that the cyborg is most likely still alive as her eyes open. This might be a hint towards the fact that we'll get to see her again someday. Or it might just be a final goodbye. I guess we'll see in the future. Big Rick Black's Record Shack also makes an appearance, which was the record shop Russell worked at in London before Phase 1 happened, and Murdoch kidnapped him to become a part of the band. This is yet another nod to the band's past that is then promptly destroyed. This might just be a symbolic representation of letting go of one's difficult past. It is really cool to see the shop again, as well as it was a part of the Plastic Beach web game from back in the day. As the band quietly watches on as rubble falls all around them, they can do nothing but try to escape. I would like to imagine that they are relieved that the beach is finally destroyed. This right here is such a marvelous shot, and the entire video is a work of art. It gives The Lost Chord the justice it deserves, and it finishes off the season with a figurative and literal bang. Leee John quietly returns back to the ocean as a portal luckily opens up for our band members in the nick of time, as they all jump through to safety. All except for Murdoch, who is left behind, all alone and panicked. He probably thinks that no one is coming back to get him because of how he has treated the band over the years. Then, suddenly, the portal opens up again as 2D, who very well could have left the man behind if he wanted to, comes back and reaches out to Murdoch to save him and bring him back home. The two grab hold of one another as they are then pulled through the portal back home to safety. The past is the past, and 2D is willing to move forward with Murdoch. What a beautiful moment. No doubt my favorite of the entire season. The first time I saw the video, I got really worried. I really thought Murdoch was done for, but that was not meant to be. What a superb ending to the season. It ends things off on a grand, emotional, yet still uplifting note as the video then comes to a close. When the chips were down, 2D still wanted to help Murdoch. This video finally puts a lot of Phase 3 questions to rest, such as where Cyborg ended up and what really happened to the beach, and all of it is very much appreciated for those who are keeping up with the lore. Goodbye, Plastic Beach. I will miss you. The video, at least from my personal interpretation, and after seeing what others have said in the comments and in fan circles, seems to be all about letting go of and moving forward from one's troubled past, and being able to look past it in order to move forward as a stronger individual, no matter how difficult it might be. Every band member has really heavy memories of their times at the beach, which is all represented in the visuals. Everyone gets a moment in the video to reflect on Phase 3, their memories with it, and their own pasts. As the beach is then destroyed, never to return, it seems to symbolize moving forward, letting go of past troubles and forgiving yourself and others. What a powerful message to finish the season with. It's really beautiful and really emotional. This is not only one of my favorite videos from the whole season, but one of my new favorite Gorillaz music videos in general. I can't wait for Song Machine Season 2 or whatever else the band has in store for the future. I'm really happy with this video and I hope all of you watching are too. Here's to hoping the future is bright. And that's about all I have to say about the Lost Chord. Thanks for listening. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this crazy, crazy year. It has been difficult, but Gorillaz sure made things quite a bit brighter with the Song Machine, and for now, it has come to a close. For now. Here's to 2021. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it, and I hope all of you will have a wonderful Christmas Day and a great New Year's. Stay awesome and stay safe. Goodbye.